good day. Dependability. Well, it depends. Really kind of depends on you. Are you the kind of person that's going to follow through with what you say? Are you the type of person that's going to do what you say that you're going to do? Let me tell you, really quick. The world really depends on you being dependable. Showing up for work, being there when you say that you're going to be there, helping a friend out, and following through on your word. Really quick, I don't want to get too much into this and I don't want to hurt no feelings, but you're only really, these days, as good as your word. And if you can't lean on that as a solid brick in the foundation upon which you build your kingdom, then you're really not worth the investment of being a friend, of being a person, or being someone that you can depend on. Just a real quick one. It's really going to have to come down to what you are as a person. And speaking honestly, I am not a dependable person at times. Hey, yeah, I'll give you a call tomorrow. Hey, yeah, I'll be there. Hey, yeah, I'll get you my number. Hey, yeah, whatever. I mean, really, people are as dependable as is what they think is important. Normally people will show up and get some stuff done. Like, you got a job, you'll show up, you'll be there every day. You'll be there at 8, you'll leave at 5. And that's great. And really, you kind of float that to the top because you need to be dependable for your job to get money in order to pay your bills, in order to live and pay your rent and all that other good stuff. Put food in your face, put food in the face of your kids and siblings. It is what it is. But if you can't be dependable as a person all around, I mean, that's going to speak volumes as to who you are as a person, and people are not going to rely on you anymore. And you're going to find that friendships fade. You're going to find that people fade from your life. The phone's going to stop ringing. People are going to stop asking you to do stuff. Now, for me, that's fine. I'm more of an introvert than anything. So when people ask me, hey, yeah, there's like a rock show or something going on, you meet us up Friday night. Yeah, I'll be there. A lot of times, 99% of the time, I'm not going to be there for that kind of stuff. But you ask me to help you move, or to grab some stuff for you, or help you out in general, give you a ride, lend you my truck, I'm pretty dependable in that regard. So as far as dependability, it kind of depends on what the situation really is. Now, like I said, going to work, dependability level up here for me. Helping you move, dependability level up here. Come meet me Friday night at the party. I'm going to be down here a little bit. So really, you have to make a decision on what you think is priority and what's important in life. And dependability is one of those things. Reliability is one of those things. People are going to weigh your character up to that. You are only as good as the words you speak. And the words you speak should come directly from the heart. If you can't make it, or if you don't want to be there, be honest and just say, hey, can't do it. You know, no cockamamie excuses. There are some factors in life that will kind of get into the way. And, you know, we have a guy here right now, and, you know, got to leave at 12. He's a temp guy, needs a job real bad, getting evicted. Well, I understand all that. You know, getting evicted is a tough thing. You're going to have to leave work early to go handle that. You're late this morning because the wheel in your car fell off. And I'm not kidding around. This is stuff that I hear all the time from people that say they want to work. And ultimately, man, work should be up here on your reliability factor or reliability list. As a person, you need to be there. Put on that face, like I was saying in my previous video blog. You need to be that guy that someone can rely on. There's a pyramid structure that goes on here. If someone cannot depend on you showing up, their day crumbles, and then they have to make excuses to the people that they have put their factor of being dependable and reliability and using their word to get them where they need to be. You have a boss who says there's a project that, you know, needs to be done, and they have a boss above them that depends on you getting your stuff done because you told your boss you can make it, you can be there, you can get some stuff done. And if you're not there to get it done, and then the big boss comes by, the little boss has got to make excuses for you, and then it's going to come tumbling down on you. Being dependable, it depends. I understand that. There are factors, like I said, that really kind of play into that. But you are as good as your word. If it's something that you don't want to do, be honest and say, hey, I'm only a temp here. I really don't think I want to do this job forever. and just kind of using it to get some money to pass by, that's fine. But there's no need to like fib or lie or bend the truth or anything like that to just trying to make your character seem well, because, you know, it's a facade that no one really needs to put on. It's the face that no one needs to see. If you're not going to be reliable, then just come forward with it and say, hey, I'm not this reliable cat. That's why I work temporary services and all that stuff. You know, we really don't need to hear some of these things. A lot of us really don't. Babysitting, hey, yeah, I got a kid that's like 16. They're going to be here Friday night. Boom, that kid's out doing something and doesn't show up to babysit. Well, now you got some parents out there that have a tough time in their relationship, and they planned on going out maybe, and now it's going to cause more stress on the relationship. Probably some stress that's going to compound with some other things, and it may be going to drive them apart. And you may be a key factor in driving some people apart, whether it's a relationship, personal or business, and you need to be as good as your word. Dependability, it does depend, but honesty and reliability are two big factors that tie into that. And that's just something to think about a little bit when you're out and doing your day. It's the little things like being there when you're needed that count. So that's one to think about, and I just wanted to throw that out there at you to walk and act as such.